And remembering with that client folder, when you go back in there and you're having those conversations, because of the persistent memory, it's remembering all of the dialogue that's happening for that client folder, which can be really powerful. New product development is another thing that you could use. I use new product development folders all the time. If I'm trying to pitch to a retailer or a brand or something of that nature, I want to ring fence the ideas in that project, and I want to be able to make sure that I can go back and easily understand where the history is, give it the right examples and the instructions, etc. And another example might be SEO specialist, where you set up the folder to become an SEO specialist area. So again, what instructions, what files are you going to load into that folder in order for it to serve that purpose of being an SEO specialist. These are just examples. Everybody will come up with their own ideas. You'll probably set up folders that get used once or twice, and so I go through and I clean them out if I don't use them anymore. But there are some examples that you might use. In terms of building the knowledge base, so this is really interesting in terms of how you might go about this. So when we talk to businesses that are sharing projects amongst their team, there's three layers that we talk about. So one is the layer of business foundation. And so you may set up projects that have a consistent base layer or business foundation layer of information. And that might include your business goals and priorities, your brand voice and tone, your writing principles, and your audience definitions or your consumer personas. And what that does is if you've got 3 or 4 base documents that become the foundational documents for all your projects, so that every project that gets set up within the business at least has that context. They may not all need it, but if you want continuity across different project structures, I would encourage you to understand which are the layer 1 business foundation documents you think are pertinent. If they need updating or whatever it is, you'll do that as a team, and you can do that as a team within the tool.